I'm City Manager Jamie Verbrugge. This week on Verbrugge View, we are following our participants in Student in Government Day who have come to the city of Bloomington to learn all about what happens here in our city operations. So why don't you come along with us? So the first thing we want to learn about today is Student in Government Day. With me is Elizabeth Tolsman, Assistant City Manager. She's going to tell us a little bit about this opportunity for 17 kids from the Bloomington area who will be shadowing our council and staff and participating in events here. So tell us a little bit, why did we think that Student in Government Day is a good idea?
Well, Jamie, our youth represent a great population here in Bloomington, and to get them involved in civic engagement and also to learn more about city government, we thought this was a great opportunity to have our students come in, and what they'll be doing is they'll tour our water treatment plant, Public Works, and then our police department's going to show them how to do a traffic stop over in our east parking lot here. So they'll have some tours of our facilities, and then they've been matched up with a mentor, so either an elected official or one of the department heads or a city staff person, and they'll have an opportunity to either sit alongside city council members this evening or present before the council members with their mentors.
How did we recruit the kids that are participating today?
Well, Jamie, we just sent an application out, and we targeted all of our local high schools, public and private, in our area, and we had a resounding amount of interest, and so we were able to get all 17 applicants who applied into our program.
Tell me more about what we hope to accomplish tonight.
Well, what we really hope is for people to get an inside look about how city government functions. So we weren't just targeting people who were interested in going to politics or interested in government in general. So our questions that we ask is really, why are they interested in learning more about government? And when we ask our mentors questions, we ask more about their hobbies and their interests and their backgrounds, and to kind of see, have them ask questions of why did you get involved? And a lot of them didn't start off with a governmental interest or background. So they're able to relate directly with their mentors as opposed to saying, I'm really interested in politics or government. So it's great to see that diverse perspectives and diverse experiences that our students have.
For our council members and our staff, what do you hope the takeaway is for them?
Well, what we hope that they'll learn that they'll see the perspectives of students on some of the topics or issues that will be before them this evening. So they'll have an opportunity to contribute and share their thoughts and ideas. And we hope that our council members remember a time when they were in their shoes at one point, and be able to see their diverse perspective and really see how their decision-making impacts our future leaders.
Why is it important to do community engagement?
It's important because they're the voice of our community, and oftentimes if they're not here in front of us every single day, it doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have a voice or they don't have a thought or an interest in what we're doing. By doing this informally and authentically, by building relationships and giving them an opportunity to learn about government, it gives them a pathway to be more engaged in a more formal capacity in the future.
Now we're going to find out why some of the students signed up to participate in Student in Government Day. With me is Sophie Christensen. So each of the students are assigned a mentor to shadow during the day at the council meeting. Sophie happened to draw the short straw and has the city manager. Sophie, why did you apply to participate?
I've always been interested in current events and just history and all sorts of stuff, and I love being with people and I want to help communities, and so I thought this was a fun opportunity.
And what school do you go to? What grade are you in?
Kennedy High School, and I'm a junior there.
So she told me a little bit beforehand what sort of got her interested in local government. Do you want to admit that for the show here?
Watching Parks and Recreation.
And I do look a lot like Chris Traeger, right? Okay, good. So when you're thinking about what you want to get out of this experience, what are some of the things that you're thinking about?
I want to learn more just about what all the positions do and if it's something I want to continue and maybe major in college.
So what part of the day are you most looking forward to?
The city council meeting and seeing how that works.
So we're here with Sophie Christensen, and she is a participant in Student in Government Day. Thank you for your interest, and I'm looking forward to the next few hours.
Now therefore, I, Gene Winstead, Mayor of the City of Bloomington, Minnesota, do hereby proclaim April 17th, 2017 as Student in Government Day in the City of Bloomington, Minnesota, and it's dated the 17th day of April. You can see it's kind of a fun event. We hope that it's enlightening and something good for the students who are participating. And as you can see, our City Council, quite crowded up there tonight.
My name is India Chand. I am a junior at Kennedy. The reason why I wanted to do this is because I am interested in engineering, also architecture, but I'm also more so in interested in the planning that goes into it and the design.
I'm Brandon Smith. I'm a sophomore at Jefferson High School. And I wanted to do this because I see like people like the police chief and the fire chief out there. And I wanted to know a little bit more about how they help us in the community and like the inside job that they do.
Hi, I'm Nicholas, and I'm a sophomore at Jefferson High School. I've always been interested in going into politics, and my folks have always said that if I want to go into federal, I got to start somewhere. So I was like, oh, I might as well try Bloomington.
I think I've gotten a way better understanding of our local government because I think it really starts at a smaller scale to really impact our country as a whole.
What I would say I learned and will remember from today is that there's people with the experience and the means to help me do what I want to do to get into government and to get to where I want to be. And that's something that's really reassuring to know.